Alright guys, today we're going to change the front brake pads for a 2006 Scion XB. I already did the other side, but I wanted to get more in depth on how to do it. So first things first, a couple of things that you're going to need. Your brake pads. These are Wagner, Amazon. You're going to need a 17mm socket, 14mm socket, 9/16, just in case you might need this. Ratchet, grease, possibly a wire brush if there's a lot of rust. C-clamp for the piston, digital caliper to check your rotors. Alright, first things first. I'm going to take these two off here. This is where you might need the 9/16 wrench. Alright. Put a little elbow grease in there. Alright, so we got the piston there. Let me just get one of the brake pads like this. Alright, we're back. Now we got the piston pushed in. Alright, now we'll get our 17mm, and there's this bolt here and this bolt here. These two. Alright, take the pads out. We're going to change the hardware here. They're both the same, top and bottom. Make sure, inspect they are the same. Yes, they are. Always make sure that the brake pad that is on the piston, this little metal piece is at the top, just like that. They're different on each side. If you put them wrong on the other side, it's going to be at the bottom. They always go on top. Check here. Not too bad. I don't need to use the wire brush. Those are good. You do want to take these out. Put grease. These are 24. 23.9. So we're good. Get your grease. Get a brush. Put grease all over here. Snaps back in. Alright, so these are done. Right here, we're going to put grease. Nice and new. I want to grab a bolt, hold the rotor in. I also want to put grease in here. Now, you're going to put your pads in. Again, make sure this is at the top. And with new pads, it's a little snug. So it's going to take a little finessing. There you go. There's that one. There you go, just like that. Easy peasy. Put some grease along the piston. And what you're gonna do, you're gonna put this back, voila. Now you get your 14mm bolts. And these bolts go into this piston, so make sure, hand tighten, make sure that they go in there, right? You don't want to do them both. You don't want to tighten one and then tighten the other. Just make sure you hand tighten. There you go. That's your 14mm. So once you're done, you put the tire back on. Make sure that you pump the brakes. Take it for a test drive. Make sure everything is good to go. And yeah, good as new. 2006 Scion XB. I'm gonna paint the calipers. Once I get some wheels, probably some 17s. I'll probably do red. It's a blue Scion, red accents. I am changing the struts. So I'm changing the struts, and I'm putting lowering springs as well. So that's gonna drop it about 2 inches, but yeah, fun stuff. Make sure you like, subscribe. We'll see you on the flip side. Peace.